So that all sounded good, but I lost my journals. But I wrote a lot of things down on my phone. So I'm just going to give you like some little notes that I wrote in the past year. Just a little glimpse into like my head, insane mind. Yeah, let's get into it. I look pretty good, right? That's all that really matters. Okay, let's get started. Who's got hangers? I want them. Give them to me. No wire ones, but any other kind of hanger. DM me so I can give these garments what they deserve. I know hangers are cheap, but girls on a budget. I left all my good hangers behind at second stage because they were too cumbersome for a no-notice, pack your shit up and go situation. So if anyone has hangers, you can talk to me after the show. I have a lot of clothes at home that are in big Rubbermaids, and they need to be hung up to keep the shape. Okay? Yeah. The shape. Yeah. You get it. The silver. A study in insanity and unmanageability. Me, cinnamon, has perpetual blisters on the back of my feet for wearing too small of shoes for months because they went with my outfits. Also me, at Valley Village. Wow, these size 9.5 women's Doc Martens kind of fit. Better wear them all evening to make sure I reopen the blisters worse than ever. And then when I get home, squeeze into these gorgeous Michael Kors heels gifted to me that just fit, and clean my room in them to make sure those wounds don't heal too quickly. Me in the morning. Hey, can I borrow some Band-Aids to cover my blisters so I can wear these other shoes that don't fit? Still doing that. These are probably my only shoes I have that fit. So, I'm less bitchy today. This is fun. What else have we got? This is like 3 months ago. I was walking down the Granville Strip when I dressed like very like visibly queer. I was gender fluid. I now identify as a woman. And that's a post for later, second half. Get ready. But I walked down the Granville Strip because you get a lot of stares from like the heteronormative world, which is always fun. Here's what I wrote. I always walk fiercely, but I don't think I've ever strutted so fierce than today in my pink velour two-piece Juicy Couture set. Humanity can't handle all this hit, baby. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You guys can, but they cannot. Here's something. In rehab, I had to run like a journal party every night, so I would bring them all the kids, 10 p.m., get your little cereal, your toast, and we'd have to write a journal. And I guess my topic of the night was like, what would you tell your like younger teenage self? What advice would you give them? Mine was, my advice to my adolescent self would be to stop lusting after straight douchebags. It's a waste of time and energy. Also, put down the frumpy cardigans and bow ties. Just throw on a dress already. Because I used to think like to like experiment with my like queerness, like, you know, like, expensive leather shoes, blazer, bow tie. I thought that was like cute for the girls. But it just takes time to get comfortable in a dress, I think. This is the last one I'll read. This kind of like is a good glimpse into how severe drug addiction can get. This is September 14th of 2 years ago, 2018. I was in a homeless shelter in the Nat County side because I've not been making the best choices for myself, but I was really down with that kind of way of living. So I kind of just let everything go. I came from my apartment, I just let everything behind and just went to the homeless shelter until I could get into treatment. And so this is me when I got a month clean. Today I can barely believe that I'm 1 whole month clean from substance abuse. On August 14th, I was facing homelessness due to my addiction, in psychosis due to being awake for 14 days, deceiving friends and family just to get my next fix, surrounding myself with unsavory people who don't care about me, and there was not a shred of self-respect or love to be found for myself. I was completely broken. Today is different. In the past, getting clean just felt like something I had to do until things looked okay at surface level again. Now it is truly life or death. I've lost too many friends to this disease, and I don't want to add to that statistic. It's time to move on from this period of my life and take ownership of my goddamn life. I'm now staying connected to good people and keeping things simple while I wait for the call to go to treatment. Mistakes were made, lessons were learned, and I'm moving forward to rebuild the life I'm actually proud of living with my head held high. Thank you to anyone who has never given up on me. It means everything to me. that was like a little over a year ago. That post means a lot to me because like in the past, I've been trying to get clean for 7 years since my mom passed away, and looking back a year now, I actually kept that promise. There's been slips in between that, but recovery's not like a linear journey, and I've made a commitment to myself to be around people that actually care about me, which has really helped with like being compassionate people around me to recover. Yeah, it's been good. So it's kind of emotional to look at that because I have made a lot of progress in that year. I never really stand up here and talk to all of you. So, interesting. I'm gonna haphazardly select my song now. I have a lot of songs on the playlist. And you'll hear more later. Thanks for listening. Oh, it's gonna be good. Also, please get your phones out and type in Cinnamon Winters into Instagram. I need the clout. Thank you.
Yeah!
I'm not joking. And hit me. Hey, go. How do I know?
Yes, come on! Yes, come
Standing in her hot girl step, she